Hey YouTube, Windraiser here, coming to with another Transformers review, and today I'm going to be looking at Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Subline Hunt for the Decepticons Leader Class Starscream. I have never had this figure before. I got him in the lot with all the other Bayformers I've been reviewing as of recently. I know there's a few more I still have to do, but he was one of the minifigures that I got. And Starscream here is basically how he appeared. I do apologize for that. How he appeared in Revenge of the Fallen. And if I said Dark of the Moon, I do apologize. But Starscream here transforms into a SR-71, or not SR-71, an F-22 Raptor. I want to go to bed. But you can see he has little nice tattoos all over him. We have some Cybertronian here on one wing. On this wing, we have the Decepticon symbol. We have another Decepticon symbol here, which is also an indicator for lights and sounds. Mine don't work because he does not have the batteries. This is the battery casing. It takes 2 AA batteries, and the cockpit will light up. So, very cool. He does have some weaponry, one set being 2 missiles that will peg underneath the wings, and then this missile launcher here. We'll get more into this in robot mode, but it pegs under here, and when you have him, when you're playing with him, you can swing this forward and it can be a missile rack, but it sits right there. He does have rolling landing gears, so he does roll very well on a flat, smooth surface. With other jet formers, here he is with himself from War for Cybertron, and here he is with my collaborative Maverick. Here he is with my Combiner Wars Elita 1. Or Buffy 1. And here he is with my Combiner Wars Scattershot. And my Scattershot is very old, mind you. He's missing some pieces. He's seen better days. But let's go ahead and get into his transformation. So first what I'm going to do is come underneath here. Go ahead and fold up the landing gear. Take this missile pod or launcher and just peg it. And we'll set this off to the side. So we're going to start with what are going to be his legs and his butt. So we're going to unpeg these. Unpeg from right here. And then once you've done that, you can swing the legs down. So once we have the legs down, bring these out, flip the ankle forward, fold out the heel, fold this at one hinge, and then fold it again at the inner hinge in the shin. So flip up, flip forward, flip out, fold in. There you go. There you go. And spread out his little toesies. I never noticed that he spread out. So I've got that all done. I have made Jet Gerwalk mode. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. All right. So next what we're going to do is swing these out and have those ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the tail fin area. We're going to pop this up, fold these out, swing that up for right now. Next, come to what will be his arms. Fold those all the way out. Unpeg here and here. And you want to fold these in for this part because you're going to bring these out and they're going to fold, swing forward. I'll do that on this side. So fold the wing out and fold it up. Go ahead and fold these out now. Swing that up. These pieces you're going to bring down, and they're going to look like this. So where this wing is, they're going to go down a drop. So watch this piece. You have this hinge here. There's another hinge down here, and you want to straighten it out on that hinge. Once you have that, you're going to bring out what are his arms. And bring this forward towards you. Like that. Same over here. And then this peg is going to... Is it that peg? No, it's this peg that's going to clip into here. This is going to come up. Let me get this out of the way. Bring that down. Bring this up. Fold it out. Bring it out again. And then this clip is going to go into this spot. Like that. And then this is going to clip onto these things right here. So bring that out. Bring that down. Bring this panel out. Bring it forward till it comes all the way out. Do this out of the way. Swing this up to where this will click into here. And then this tab will go into back here. Go ahead and swing out the arms. So, swing out. And you can see there's a little bit of an automorph right here. You'll see a piece of the wing panel fold out. Rotate, bring down. Come to the cockpit area. Unpeg it. Almost broke it. Basically just lift this up and it will come undone. Bring it down. There is a clip here. That'll go into there. It will click. Almost forgot. You gotta make sure that this gold piece folds flat underneath here. So that way when you bend this up, you bring this back, and then the nose cone will go into this hole right here. Like that. Go ahead and give him his chicken legs. And then this last piece here. Let me do it. You're going to push this backwards. We're just going to hide it underneath the... Bring this up. This is going to go over this, and it's going to sit in this little slot by that tab there. Like so. It will go in. There you go. Fold that down. Take these wings, fold them up, fold up. Take his hands, fold them out, fold out his thumbs, rotate him at the bicep. And there you have Starscream in his robot mode. And I do apologize of how the camera angle is on this. I know it's very bad, but it's the best I can do. I should have done this the other way. But give you a close-up of him. Beautiful figure. Beautifully done detail-wise and paint and sculpting. Like it's done very well. I'm trying to get the camera to stand. There we go. Posability on him. The head is on a swivel, and for part of the lights and sound for him, he has another button here, and he also has a gimmick here where you move this. As you can see, his chest is opening and his head opens and closes. There's a hinge for in and out at the shoulder, as well as a secondary hinge for in and out. There is a rotation at the shoulder, bicep rotation, bend at the elbow about 90 degrees. Not much of a wrist rotation, but the wrist has a in and out pivot. His thumbs are individually articulated only at one hinge. These three fingers are at a bottom hinge of the knuckle. I do wish there was a tiny clip hinge here, as well as for these, but I digress. Nothing at the waist due to how it transforms. Legs can kick forward that far. They can kick back that far. They can go out that far. There is a swivel here. He does have a joint here as well as here. And the ankles can move, rock forward and back. And that's about it for articulation at his feet. Now, he does have a couple other gimmicks, those being in his arms. Don't you fall, phone. One is, there, you can see there's red switches here on the inside of his arms. So this one, you flip this up, and at this arm, you have two missiles that will pop out. With this one, he has a mini Gatling gun. And, there we go. What I do like that you can do with either arm, fold the hand up as you would if you were converting it back to robot mode or jet mode. We can take this, which is, these are molded plastic. They're screwed in. They look like they're supposed to move, but they don't. Only this piece moves. Nice red around it. Well, you can take this peg and feed it into that. The best way to do it is have it like this. Push it into the base of his hand. And now you can have him do that one scene at the bridge where he launches his missiles and destroys the power plant at the Hoover Dam. So you can do the Hoover Dam pose as well as any other poses. Size by size comparison. Here he is with Scorponok from Rise of the Beast. And here he is with my only Megatron I have to size by size right now. Armada Megatron. There you go. And here he is with my recent review, my Studio Series Grimlock, who just does not want to stand to save his life. You can basically see how tall these guys are. Yeah, Transformers Hunt for this. Oh, I actually have another figure I can pose him with. Here he is with my 07 Studio Series Dumblebee. I call this one Dumblebee because of his feet. So yeah, the Hunt for the Decepticons line was very, very good. It was very fun. You got new characters, like I said. I don't know if I said that, but we got a variety of new characters. There was a leader class, Bludgeon in a tank mode. Who else was there? There was a Transformer called Payload, which is just a yellow version of Long Haul, which I will review him later after this. And there was also a few other G1 inspired characters. So. But there you guys have it. There is my look and rough review for Transformers Dark of the Moon Subline Hunt for the Decepticons Starscream. I am Windraiser, and I will catch you on the next review.